Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a short video on the cardiovascular system, overview of the cardiovascular system. We are starting with chapter 22, the heart. And in order to discuss the heart, we have to talk about the cardiovascular system as a whole. So this is obviously a really important system because it's what keeps us alive, right? As long as we're living, our heart is pumping and delivering oxygen-rich blood to our brain, to all of our tissues, and allowing us to be alive. And we also need to exhale and get rid of carbon dioxide waste. So the heart is at the center of the cardiovascular system. And we have the heart as our organ. And then, oh, there we go. So we have the heart is the organ that pumps the blood. It is a two-sided or side-by-side pump. Right over here, I got my fancy stylus. So we have the right side of the heart and the left side of the heart. And don't forget, we are still in anatomy. So anatomically correct, right side and left side. Okay. It is a side-by-side pump, and it generates blood pressure by contracting and relaxing. So it's about the size of a closed fist, and we'll talk about the position of the heart in the thoracic cavity. Okay, so first we want to look at the cardiovascular system. We have two types of circulation. We have the systemic circulation, and we have the pulmonary circulation. So if we look at this diagram, what systemic circulation is doing is it's taking oxygen-rich blood, which it gets from the lungs, right? Because we inhale, pick up oxygen through these capillary beds. We'll get more into detail about blood vessels later on, but these capillary beds are where gas exchange happens. So we're picking up oxygen from the lungs, delivering it to the left side of the heart, and then from the left side of the heart, we pump it out to the body, and again, to capillary beds where gas exchange happens. And then also right here, right? So we have the head and the upper body, and then we have the rest of the body. And we drop off oxygen-rich blood and then deliver it back to the heart. So that is systemic circulation. It functions to carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the various body tissues. Our other type of circulation is pulmonary circulation. So when you hear the word pulmonary or see the word pulmonary, we're talking about the lungs. So in pulmonary circulation, we are carrying deoxygenated blood, right? It's encoded in this cartoon in blue, but you know that blood is not blue. Deoxygenated blood is not blue. And it carries deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs, to these capillary beds, where we pick up oxygen and deliver it back to the heart. Okay, so two types of circulation within the cardiovascular system: pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. And two major types of blood vessels carry blood through the body, right? So you have the pump and you have the vessels, which function like the highways that allow blood to move through the body. So they're very important. Two types are arteries, carry blood away. So you can think about it like this. Arteries, this is terrible handwriting. Arteries start with the letter A, so they carry blood away from the heart. And then veins carry blood back to the heart. Okay, so arteries away, veins back to the heart. You may have heard that arteries carry oxygen-rich blood, and for the most part they do, with a couple of exceptions. So a better way to remember it is that arteries carry blood away from the heart. So right here, we are in arteries. So for our overview, what we basically want to understand here is this right here, our basic pattern of blood flow through the heart. So if we start conventionally, we're going to start on the right side of the heart. It goes from the right side of the heart to the lungs, back to the left side of the heart, and back and then to all of the tissues of the body. So here they're called systemic cells. And then back to the right side of the heart. So as you can see here, it's a loop-de-loop. Moved my video. It is a loop-de-loop where we start with the right side of the heart, lungs, left side, and then systemic cells, and back to the right side. Okay, so that is our overview of the cardiovascular system. Please make sure to go through all of the videos where we will be discussing different concepts in this chapter.